You know where Pimple is? Get him in the nuts.
Where's Pimple?
Kiss my ass. I'll be back.
Whoa, ho, ho, this is Craft here to give you another toy review of another Battletoads figure by Premium DNA. Now, which one this one is? Who could it be in this big box? I don't know, let's find out. So you can see the side of it, all the same with the same little toxic insignia. It's this guy. See him? Look at him. Pretty much from the games, as you can see. So let's get him out of this thing here and see how that area looks. So this is apparently General Vermin, eh? Let me think about that guy from what was that, Captain Planet? I think it was General Vermin as well.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Or Vermin.
You blew it.
Vermin. I can't talk right now. Either very late or very early. So that's the wave you can see there. Collect them all if you like. But I don't need them all. Just need a few. So here's how he looks. Pretty cool, right? Pretty darn cool. Got his two heads there. Got his little whip. You know, it can whip you into shape. And again, you've probably seen this before, deja vu, right? So that is that. So let's get this big boy out the box. So and let's play. So here this big boy is out of the packaging. He's a really girthy guy. See, this is how big he is. See, and he looks pretty good. Like, look at his eye. Tell like he got punched in the eye, got injured in there by the toads. I just love his look. I wish that his jaw had like hinges so he can like move it up and down, but you know, it is what it is. So looking at this here. So you can spin the head this way, you know, you can move it, switch it around. But you know, the spikes get in the way, so you can't really see too much of it there. And his legs are kind of loosey-goosey. So it's hard for him to just stay standing because the weight of him. And I don't know what type of plastic it is, or they didn't put enough like, you know, like oil or something to keep it stiff or something, but yeah, just loosey-goosey. Just do like this and just shake around so you can see that though. But while we're here, he's got double jointed knees though, so you got that. You got articulation all in the ankle. When you can go that far, you can go that far down so you can see that. Can you do the splits? You can do the splits. Stop trying to grab the camera. And look at the muscles. Those big bulging muscles. Look awesome. So the elbow is double jointed, as you can see. You got wrist articulation right there. You can see him swivel at the wrist. So, and you can see like the veins on him. He looks cool. So this is like a character that they fight in the arcade games. I don't really think he was a boss. I just think he was just a person that could just come out, you beat him up. You know, he's at the right size for the toads. He can just grab his nuts and just beat the crap out of him and stuff. He can kick at you, he can grab you and kick at you and stuff. So, yeah, so you can have some fun with him. Have him, you know, with your Marvel Legends or anything like that and just have them duke it out. But as a furry, he is a pretty good looking guy. It's a good looking crazy alpha male type of character there. So if you like those big hulking guys, there you are. This is how he looks in the back. You can see his spine, he got bumps on him. You know, sadly he has no tail. Like, he's a red. Why don't he have a tail? You gotta have a tail if you're a red, but that's his design in the game. Maybe he had him cut off the tail so they don't use the tail against him, you know, when they fight and something. So maybe that's why. Cause back in the day, those Double Dragons in the Battletoads game was brutal. I tell you, they was brutal. So pretty much that's him. You know, you got bicep swivel. I don't know if I saying not show that or the T pose, but there it is. That's pretty much him. He has a gruesome face. So now let's get into his accessories. So accessory wise, he didn't come with much, but he just came with a decent amount. So you guys got his open palm hands. You know, you want to slap the Battletoads, or you want he could do that. Got this big giant whip. It's not bendy, so yeah, it sucks. You can't bend it. It's hard plastic. Then you got like getting punched in the face. You see how that look? Or maybe it's just his face and get grabbed in the nuts. Who knows?
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
You grab the nuts and get punched in there. So maybe that's the face or you get punched in the face. You decide. And then that's the one I think is the cool. This one I'm gonna have him in. So you got this little eye patch there. So I'm gonna have him in this. I think it's the coolest. That's how his hair looks. And I think it's pretty decent. I think it's pretty decent for our General Vermin. So I think it looks good. But that's pretty much it. So let's get into the size comparison because he's a big boy. So this is just a small little Marvel Legend Wolverine. This is how he stacks up to General Vermin here. You can see the size there. So that's them together, right? So let's go to the show you the next one. And you can see how my avatar stand craft, as an action figure by Wolfberry Creations. You can see how they stand together. So, and he's a little bit taller and he's still like a big motherfucker, you see? So that's them together. So I'll show you the next one. And here's the neck of Goliath standing next to our General Vermin. So you can see how they stand next to each other. Pretty big boys. And now you can see how the toes stack up to this guy. So they're definitely at the right height to do some nut punching. And now you can see how our Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con Hulk stand next to our General Vermin. Vermin. I don't know why I cannot say it. Vermin. But anyway, this is how they stand next to each other. And he's a big boy. So now let's get into the gripes. Well, guys, General Vermin, he looks good. Figure itself, he kind of sucks. Like his legs just flop all over the place. I've been trying to play with him posing it. It's been very difficult to do. But the figure looks great, but just wish that they could have like tightened up the joints a little bit, made him a little bit more stable with his weight, and then he could just stand there. You know how like the Marvel Legends feel kind of sturdy? Like, like the HasLab. And I know I was giving HasLab crap, but General Vermin, he needs help. He really needs help. He needs help to stand. And that's the problem. So they do like the other figures, like I don't know if they're gonna do like the Robo Madness guy. They do that. They really need to fix those legs. They really need it really bad to hold all that weight. But I say if you're a big fan, you gotta have them. This is the only figure it is to get them. If you furries out there that collect like furry characters, I say you have to get them to put them in your collection. But you would need like some type of like apparatus to like hold him still, hold him fast, so he doesn't fall, and hopefully you're not too heavy to take the whole thing down. So other than that, I say get them. But you guys outside looking in, that y'all not Battletoads fans and not less furry, that just gotta have anything that's anthropomorphic, I say pass. And plus, he's like $100. So yeah, you gotta decide, do you really want this guy that legs just flop around everywhere? So other than that, this is Craft signing out. Please leave a like and subscribe. And the question of the day: who's your favorite villain in the show or the games? Leave it, comment below. Till then, bye guys, and be cool.